Everybody, this is my blog. I'm starting with archaeology. We used to have a poster, "Our past is our future." So they had the oldest archaeological artifact has been discovered within the oldest artifact with the name Jerusalem from the first temple has been discovered. It's the first time Jerusalem is mentioned. An artifact with Jerusalem mentioned. And such an ancient artifact is found, and it appears 660 times in the Bible and only 5 times as it is today. This is the ancient writing. So they found it when they were digging a road in the middle of Jerusalem. It's really interesting, and it will be the Israel Museum in Jerusalem. If you need further proof of our presence, it says they're Hananiah Bar Dardalos from Jerusalem. That connects me to the other topic, the caricature. You know, I love caricatures. You know me by now. Is this one. And it's this student is sitting there, and it says, "This is part of the practical. This is the practical part of the course." She's sitting in a cage. It's in a program for human rights, and they refuse entrance to this student. I think I talked about yesterday about this Al-Qassam, and again an editorial as if this is the most important topic, because they see it as a topic of human rights, and I wonder. This human rights activist comes to study in the Hebrew University, founded by Zionists. Now, at the same university, studied this parliament member, this Arab parliament member. I forget her name, but she really made a show at Kristallnacht, which is soon. They mark that's the night where they shattered Jewish. Businesses in Germany and Austria during the Holocaust, World War II, and they murdered Jews. That was the beginning of the worsening situation for Jews. So she went to Holland at a ceremony for the Holocaust, and she actually compared the Israeli Jews to Nazis. I think that was really provocative, unnecessary, and very not productive. And she studied the Hebrew University. She has a master's from there. While, as I said, Israeli Jews cannot enter Arab areas or institutions, so I think it's a bit absurd to give her the headline. Not the headline, the editorial. So, oops. Right? Don't you agree? What else? In Gaza, they're having power plants sponsored by solar tanks from Qatar entered Gaza. And I thought this is an interesting article. There are many fish in the sea. Go figure which one. Research done on gopi, I believe those fish. On female gopis with a small brain. They're able to detect, I don't know if a type that has small brain, or they chose small-brained fish. And they can identify males that are attractive, but they cannot understand that it's better to mate with them. So they're doing research, Nature, Ecology and Evolution published a new research on how fish choose their mates. One of the most important decisions in female gopi's life is choosing who she's going to mate with. So they concluded that female with a bigger brain have a different mechanism. Female with a small brain reacted differently. It's important to choose the attractive males because then their offsprings will also be attractive. and they want the offsprings to inherit the attractiveness, and then they will have more offsprings. So choose well. I don't know. It's very interesting how we choose mates, isn't it? And I think with females, at least I can say there are many factors, but physical attractiveness